It is work in progress Wednesday. This elephant is not looking much like an elephant. Let's finish it together. The main reason why I stopped doing this was I wasn't sure what colour eyes to give it. I still don't know what colour eyes to give it. I'm going to just pick probably whatever one I find first. It's pastel, so I feel like it has to be pink, green or purple because they're like my lightest ones. So I'm not picking whichever ones I can find first. Apparently I am having a big think. I'm gonna go pink because that one has loads of them looking up at me, whereas a lot of the other ones are like the wrong way. And who doesn't like pink? Probably quite a few people. But there's pink on this elephant, so it would be cute. Close, please. These are slightly too big to close if they're like the eyes are too big for it to close if they're slightly upright, which is super annoying. I keep wanting to find some alternative safety eye storage, I guess, but I lost one of the things. Oh, it's on the floor. No worries. As you can see, it's kind of chaotic in here still. Trying to deal with that gradually. It's not going too well. Yeah. That looks about right. If you are new here, I finish a or some, depends on the situation. Right. I'm gonna put that one slightly to the left, more to the left than what I wanted. Sure, we'll roll with it. If you're new here, I finish at least one work in progress every single Wednesday and put it here on my channel so that you can also finish any work in progresses you have. This week I'm working on an elephant, and to be honest, I end up working on elephants quite a lot. In my head they're always a really good idea, and then I think I realise how much work it is because they are quite a bit. This is like halfway done. They are quite a bit of work. They are also probably my best selling plushie, that or a bunny. So I make a lot of them, and I always want to make loads, but they take a long time because of the big ears and I guess the trunk, but not really the trunk. So I always go in with good intentions and don't finish it. If you are also finishing a work in progress, let me know in the comments what you are making, because we can chat about it. I don't know if you can put photos in the comments. So this is my pattern. It's been available for quite a while. This was my first crochet pattern I ever released, which is fun. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that needed to be in front of me. I don't want to keep turning around to do that. It is available on my Storyland Supplies website, Etsy and Ribbler. It is around $3 depending where you buy it. There is also the option to put flour in the trunk. I just don't make that version very often at the minute because I sell a lot in markets. People want very generic things usually, so I try and keep them a bit generic, but I might bring back the like floral versions because that's cute. But I realise because it's for kids, you don't like, you want things that kids aren't gonna pull, as opposed to like themed piece, I guess. I need somewhere to put my needle. I'll put you there. Yeah, as you can see, this room is pretty chaotic right now. I don't love it. I just need to get it sorted. There's just yarn everywhere. There's always yarn everywhere because I always want to make like a million things and then I run out of time or whatever, so I don't end up making them. Ideally these need to go in here, and I think if I like tried hard enough they would, but I have loads of smaller pieces that I've started to put in this basket here, but that's full, so I kind of need to work down that so I can get more in and we can rotate round, use up some yarn that needs using up, and that would all be good. But I also have quite a few markets coming up this month, so coming up, we're halfway through, I think. I have a market on the 13th is a big, I think it's gonna be big, Pride market. It's happening in downtown Cary. 5 till 10 I believe it is. That's in a location that's normally really busy, and their markets are usually, from what I've seen and from people that I know have done them, are really good. So I'm thinking it'll be big. So I guess my priority right now is just to get as much made, and then we'll tackle this room, because then I have a market on the 20th. I don't yet have anything booked for the end of the month, so... Oh, I have something on the 12th as well. But because I don't have anything booked for the end of the month, I think that's when I can get this room sorted, and then we can power through for July's markets. At the minute I have the first, I will have the first Friday market when I email the organizer. We briefly talked about it at the last market, and then I have one potentially on the 4th, which is Saturday I believe this year. Did I apply for one on the 5th? I don't know, I'm losing track. It's confusing. I feel like I applied for one on the 5th, but I can't remember where. Oh yeah, there was like more spots open for one that I normally do, so we'll see about that. Then I have one on the 17th or the 18th, can't remember which. That'll be really exciting because that's a new location unlocked. And then I don't know where July's going to take me for the rest of the month. I feel like I've got something at the end of the month, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, I have a downtown market at the end of July. So there's quite a bit to work towards for then. Do I do? So that'd be super fun. But it should mean at the end of this month, unless I get accepted, I'm on a wait list for market at the end of this month, and unless I get accepted to that, I should have time at the end of the month to hopefully get a little bit sorted in here. Although I would rather get accepted to that market because it's potentially a 2-day event, and should be big. Apparently it was really good last year. It was like the downtown Pride event. Apparently it was really good last year, and I believe there's like a kids corner, like a play area, a play corner or something, which sounds super cute that they're catering towards a nice variety of ages and everything. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll get off the wait list for that. I applied very, very late. I am just making the first ear. I don't know why I jumped straight into the ears and didn't make the trunk first. The ears are always the bit that seem like kind of daunting. I don't know, I always feel like they're going to take forever and they don't. But in my head they do. This is made by, because I aim for like the fun elephant ear shape, so as opposed to like a round, like kind of mouse ear, I guess. So I make it in 2 sections and join it. This is also how I make my hearts, kind of similar, and my ducks. There's something else, I can't think what. I am almost done with my elephant. Just finishing off the last leg. I don't know why I went with egg there. I always find the legs kind of annoying to do when I'm doing these videos because usually I would sit with this on my lap, but I am standing, and if I was sat with it on my lap, you wouldn't see it. So it's kind of a little bit fiddly, I guess, to have this kind of whole thing mid-air, but that's okay. We got there. Just currently tying off the last bit of yarn. I have posted these work in progress Wednesday videos every single Wednesday of the year, and I plan to continue indefinitely because I have so many work in progresses and I don't think I'm making much progress on getting them done because I keep producing more. Like this was a fairly recent one because I just didn't want to finish it anymore. Here we go with the elephant. You can get this pattern on my Storyline Supplies website, Etsy and Rippler. I used a 5mm, is it 5? I used a 6mm crochet hook, Premier Basics tie-dye yarn, Chanel yarn. I love this yarn so much. They just had it on 3 for $10 on sale. So I ordered more because this yarn is my absolute favourite, the like multicolored ones. And I used 14mm safety eyes. They are glittery safety eyes. I get them off of Amazon. Yeah, here we go, and thank you for watching.